Today we're going to be building, well, we're going to be making a modification to, we're going to be adding something to the chicken tractor. It's a feeder. Basically we'll get mounted to the structure itself so that when you move it, we're not having to pick it up and take it out of the way and then close the door and then move the chickens in it. So, but Shelly's given us very specific instructions on what she wants it to look like. And so that's what we're going to do today, according to her instructions, which are that right there, all that, not that. That's Sunbonnet Sue. See? Sunbonnet Sue. A friend of ours wanted like some form of a magnet to put on their washer or dishwasher to know when they're clean or dirty. That's Shelly's plan for Sunbonnet Sue. We're not doing that today. We're doing that today. And let's go do that. Been reading Genesis 1, studying through the book of Genesis actually. List of days. These are what was created on this day. Some seem like they're out of order. Teaching a Bible study on it. And this one lady was like, where are the dinosaurs in the days of creation, right? Hey, turkeys. Whatever. Anyway, where are the dinosaurs? You know, it's a valid question. I don't know. I'm going to just go, they were created when the beasts of the field were created. Just like everything else. We don't have a list of cats, dogs, everything that he named. Cows, turkeys. Uh-oh, watch out. They peck at these things. Watch. There it is, all our glory. That's what we're replacing. This feeder here. Don't really like it. Hey, just hanging out. We're going to try to put a feeder on this side to kind of mimic what we did for the waterer over on this side. So basically we just put a 5-gallon bucket, put those little floats in, and then we put this piece of 3-inch pipe sticking out, and then we just, Shelly forgot to cap it, Shelly. And then we obviously just pour the water in there, cap it when we're done. And Shelly made a little float. She got a couple of fishing bobbers and she secured it to this little flag grade stake, and I was like, oh, there, you know when it's full. They've hit the top. So we can look down and go, oh, they need water. Oh, no, they don't. But these guys, turkeys, I mean, I don't know. I think I've showed them, but you don't know the story behind them or what our plan is. So our plan with the turkeys is our church does they feed the community every Tuesday. I thought, yeah, it'd be great. Let's just have a church-wide, community-wide Thanksgiving Day celebration. And so that's what the turkeys are for. Guys in the church are going to get together. Everybody's going to get a bird. They can determine how they wish to prepare their turkey. They can bake it, they can fry it, they can smoke it. And then we're going to have a turkey cook-off contest. See who wins. We're raising the bird, so everybody starts with at a level playing field with a bird. Genesis 1. We do tend to look at it as a lab report. God said, let there be light on day 1, yet the sun doesn't show up till day 4. Like, well, how can that be? Like, well, what if you just set the elements in place, ready, prepared for day 4? Who knows? We just want to look at it as black and white, and I don't think it's really black and white as much as we like to think it is. Hold on, I better write this down. 19 by, so this is width, this would be height. There, got that. Yeah, I just don't think it's as easy as that. I think Moses had an intended audience, and it wasn't for us today. Can we apply it? Absolutely. Actually, there's a lot of cadence and rhythms into it in Genesis chapter 1. At the end of the day, I think you can walk away with a couple of things. There's a God who speaks, a God who creates, and a God who calls his creation good. Not only just the creation good, but he calls humanity very good. So we start out very good. I wonder if the idea of this feeder is very good, or just even good. This old piece of cedar that I had milled up, we're going to use that as the sides to the box. That's basically what we're going to build. And then we'll put the front, top, and the back on. It's just really overkill. I won't lie. It is overkill for what we're doing. But it's what I had laying around, so that's what we use. Unlike our creation story, God sets everything in motion. It's like, there it goes. Go in that direction. I'm taking a different direction with my feeder. I don't like the wood I chose. It's got some rotten spots in it. I just didn't like the boards once I got into them. Those boards are better. They're not as thick. They won't be as heavy. Oh man, look at that, split it. What? 17 and 1/8 divided by 2
should be 8 and 9/16.
8 and 9/16. She's right.
Could you mark that?
What?
Can you see it? Okay, so what's half of 8 and 9/16? That's gonna be 4 and 9/32.
What? Crushed it. Here, Tucker, eat that. So it's been a couple of days. Caulk on the feeder is dried. Figured out how I was going to mount it. I think I'm just going to run a French cleat on the backside and just hang it. So I'm going to cut the French cleat and then we'll deal with that guy. I'm not a fan of that right there. This board may not be the best board for a French cleat. Oh look, did you see that ant crawl out? Look, there's more ants in there. I'm thinking this board's probably not the best. Let's see, are there more ants in there? Let's just pop this sucker out. Oh! Look at that. Termites. Alright, well, I don't have a zero clearance insert. I don't have an insert that's going to fit that when it's at a 45-degree angle, so I get to make one. Go to break out with the palm sander. Yep. Pad. There's no bueno. Look for another option. This is getting quite comical, actually. I bet somewhere there's a palm sander around here somewhere. Who knew Ryobi used to be blue? That's how old this thing is. I don't care how old it is, as long as it works. I don't think this is the original cord. I'm guessing my father-in-law at some point had to put a new cord on it. Five hours later, the Ryobi came in handy. There it is. It's not really 5 hours, but it seemed like it. I'm going to tape it down with gaff tape. I guess then all that's left to do is turn it on and raise the blade slowly. Very slowly. Well, we're still high. We're not on it. We are still high. Does it matter?
No, I don't think so.
There it is. It's done. You know, thinking about the creation story, it's interesting because the creation story isn't just Genesis 1, it actually goes into chapter 2, 1 and 3. And God creates all this stuff in 6 days, and then he decides, I'm done. My creation's good. It's very good. I'm gonna go have a rest. And that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. Rest.